I got you on speakerphone.
Okay.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
What's up, y'all? Look, I'm bringing back 2K16. But hold on. Spam up them comment section.
With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select the 19-year-old point guard from the University of Kansas.
I play for the Hornets. Kemba Walker about to take all time on my split. I need to go somewhere where they need a point guard. I'll go to the fucking Nets. Jamie Lin ain't shit, bro. You go back to the Rockets. James Harden gonna be the shooting guard. Not that point guard.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes.
My mom always smiling. Here it is. R.I.P. Vic.
We
that was
met
my
working
nerd
at the
guy.
post office.
He ain't died yet in the story, but he goes to with my NBA career just started. Yeah, when everybody leave here, I'm gonna stop broadcasting. No, me. I'm shitty for right now. So I gotta put that shit on rookie casual. Ooh. Fuck. So look at my damn body. Oh, nope. Put my playmaking up. I'm down 56 overall. world. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Yeah, they said they'd be here. I said, they said they'd be here. Hold on, I'm about to see if I can. I should get Andrew Bucket. I fucking I don't know. Skirt. Going against the Heat. I'm not about to get no fucking time, bro. I'm not. See?
Alright.
Fuck you. Alright, when this game over, I'm gonna cut the stream out because everybody should
My
be
first
here.
NBA game. Can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. But I'm ready.
I'm gonna be on 2K.
And now it's time for me to show everybody I belong.
Cause 17.
Do my
I'm
best to
done
represent
making
Harlem.
Players, all my players. Why? Skirt, bitch. Oh yeah, right to the wheel. The Heat shit.
Look at that, a beautiful flyby there of the downtown Miami skyline.
I'm gonna see what Campbell Walker, all his badges he got. Off-stepper, king of layup, teardropper, shot creator, dead eye, corner specialist, fade days, corner killer crossover. Pick around my shoulder, behind back for diamond, charge fire, big dodger, pickpocket, transition finisher.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Johnson in for Luol Deng. And stepping out onto the floor now for his very first official NBA playing time. We've got to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Crawford.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court in the NBA. I mean, his mind has to be racing like a million miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, there are all different kinds of pressure situations. This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets. But even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Playing for a college championship, I wouldn't bet against this kid in anything when it comes to basketball.
Well, with Freak, Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school, and he could be on the NBA clock.
On the floor for Charlotte, Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Freak is out there with Jeremy Lamb, and it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Crawford passes to Kid Gilchrist. The feed to Lamb. To the middle. Crawford dishes to Lamb. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads. Crawford missing again.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Nice work to get it inside and
The Heat. Whiteside.
My controller's going bad. Man, Kemba Walker about to take all my time, bro.
For Stoudemire. Wash comes in. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And it's Dragic in for Richardson. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Al Jefferson's checked in for Williams. Batum comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Freak's checked in for Lamb. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jeremy Lin. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
you've got to like the consistency.
And mark that bucket down, folks. That's the first career basket from Crawford.
And a scrappy one, but he'll take it. It doesn't matter how you get those first points in the NBA. It just matters that you get them.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there will be plenty of chances to create spectacular highlights in the years to come for this young man. But right now, he just wants those first points. Well, we know until last season the Heat had been the kings of the Southeast Division. They won 4 straight division titles. But all of that changed last season.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got his second bucket tonight.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Here's Whiteside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him.
Yeah, Jeremy Lin. Courtney Lee. Nigga supposed to be going to the damn Knicks.
This lead will start shrinking even further.
The Heat struggled in their own division last year, ended up 3rd in the group, but went a measly 6-10 in conference play.
And listen, they knew it was going to be difficult without LeBron, and especially with the injuries they faced. The Heat still have the most division titles among the Southeast teams with 7. They'll need to work hard, though, to add to that mark in coming years.
Whiteside, a screen on Walker. Dragic kicks to Whiteside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Hornets lead by 12.
He gave all of his days.
Stolen by Wade. And it's time for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there. Boy, last season, Hassan Whiteside made a huge splash in the NBA. Big blocks, big rebound totals, but he had some head-scratching moments as well. missed his share of action due to suspension.
Shots good by Jefferson.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Heat trail by 12. Dragic kicks to Bosh. Wade with no one around. Here's Whiteside, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this.
Crawford kicks to Walker. Crawford against Wade. Clock at 6. He lobs it up. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. Amari Stoudemire. And that does it for the first.
Give it up. Give it up for your Heat.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
We've watched Jefferson play.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a...
2 motherfucking K. I had a D+. And we lost on top of that?
Fun night of basketball and fabulous.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jets.